Or what's up, bro? How's your day? So I just realized something while meditating, and I realized it a while ago, and I kind of forgot about it. You know, when you come across some like great knowledge and then you just forget about it. But I just recently realized it again while I was meditating. Focus. We can't focus, or you can't focus, I can't focus because we don't want to. You want to know how we can focus more? How we can stay focused but when we're doing something that we don't really want to. Sometimes even if we'd want to do the thing, we don't seem to want to stay focused. We seem to want to latch onto distractions around us, you know, like maybe I'm looking at my wallet or something, I don't know. Like, or there's like a little piece of there's a little part on the wall where there's no paint. It's just like there's like a little white speck on the, it's just like I just see that while I'm working, and I'm like, I'm allowing my brain to get distracted by those things. And why? The one thing is intention. You need to intend to be focused. Because if you don't intend to be focused, a lot of times we're like, oh yeah, I have to get that work done, you know, for school. Oh, there's that project, that one paper, that essay, you know, I just have to get that done. So you sit down and you're like, okay, and you start typing. You don't really know what you're doing. You're not really present in the moment. You're not mindful, right? Which is why you should meditate, because you'll be more focused. That's another tip, but more importantly, you need to intend to be focused. Because if you don't, when you don't create an intention to be focused, your intention when you're doing work that you don't want to do is to not do it because you don't want to do it, right? So you have to create that intention in your mind. So next time you sit down and you do some work, or next time you meditate, set the intention that I'm going to stay focused, I'm going to get this done. Give yourself like a time, like 1 hour I'm going to be done. 90 minutes, 2 hours, whatever it is. Set the intention that you're going to get it done, that you're going to be focused. And that changes the frame of your mind, your mindset while you're working. Before, you were susceptible to being distracted because you didn't have a set intention. Your intention was just way too broad. There's so many things around you in your room that could be distracting. And that's fine. Like, okay, there's going to be distractions everywhere in life. You just have to get over that fact. But when you set this intention, you only have one thing to focus on. This work that I'm doing. I'm gonna write this essay. That is my intention for the next hour. And you're less likely to get distracted because you don't have anything else to be doing at this moment. That is your focus, your intention. So how do you actually set intentions? Because it sounds kind of stupid, like, oh, you become more focused just by setting an intention. I don't really know how to explain it, I'm not gonna lie. It just worked for me. So you kind of have to believe that you are focused, that you're gonna focus. That's your intention. It's the belief in your mind, right? Belief is a very strong force of energy. So when you believe that you're gonna drive all your energy, all your thinking power to this one task, when you believe it, you'll do it. So next time you sit down, you have your essay. Maybe you have to read a book. Maybe you're meditating. Whatever it may be. Think to yourself, I'm gonna focus. right? This is what I need to do during this time. There's nothing else that I need to do. I don't have to look at the distractions around me. I don't have to look at the small white part of my wall that didn't get paint on it, or I put a push pin or something, a thumbtack or whatever. That's not the focus. Another thing that helped me was actually just keeping your eyes only on what you're doing. So if you're working on a computer, maybe you're writing or whatever, look at only that. Don't look at anything else. Don't even take your eyes off the screen for that next hour or how much ever time you plan. Obviously, like, that's a little extreme. You might look, to the side a little bit. Just make it your intention to keep your eyes on the screen. And if you're meditating, I don't really know how to explain this, but when I'm meditating and I close my eyes, a lot of times we start thinking about stuff and images form in our mind. Make it the intention to keep the vision in your head completely black, right? So sometimes when we close our eyes, we see images. So instead of seeing through the mental image in your brain, see through your eyes, but your eyes are closed, so you only see black. Right? So I don't know exactly how to explain this, but you close your eyes and you just look and you see nothing. It's black. And then you just automatically focus more. You have that intention that you're not gonna get distracted by any mental images that form in your mind.